Lab code is 8383, Object Oriented Programming Lab, exercise number 2, program to implement currency converter, distance converter and time converter using packages. Java having two types of packages, user defined packages and predefined packages. So in this exercise we will go to see about the user defined packages. Okay, so we will create three packages. The package name is currency conversion and time conversion and distance conversion. Three packages we will go to create. So you keep in your mind Java contains lot of packages. That packages contains lot of relevant classes. That particular classes contains group of objects. That objects contains variables and methods. Okay, these are the variables and methods known as attributes of the objects. So we will go to create new packages. So in these packages we will save the class files. Okay, package should contains classes. So in these packages we will go to save our Java application programs. So this Java application programs will automatically create the class files while running our application program. User defined packages will be created by the users, but predefined packages are created or installed when we are installing Java software in our PC. At that time the predefined packages are imported in our PC. Okay, here in our PC I am installing Java version JDK 1.8.0. So when I install the JDK 1.8.0, at that time all the packages present in the Java 1.8.0s are loaded in our PC. We will see here we are importing the Java predefined packages. Java.utl.asterisk is the predefined package. Okay, Java is the package, sub packages utl dot asterisk. Asterisk represent all the classes present inside the Java.utl packages. So this is the predefined package, but currency conversion is the user defined package because I am creating the currency conversion for my purpose. Okay, for our purpose, for our convenience, we are creating the new package. This package contains the class currency. Class name is currency. Public is the access specifier. So whatever the classes or objects contains or mentioned in the keyword public means it is visible to all. Okay, so by opening the open curly brace, we are defining the class. This class contains in INR variable and USD variables and URO variables, in variable. These variables we are taking in the data type of double data type. Double data types, it's accept the decimal floating point variables. Okay, so float data type also accepting the floating point variables values. And only the difference between float and double means float accept the 4 bytes of data. Double accept the 8 bytes of data, floating point data. This example is 1.1, 2.1. These are all the floating point values. Okay, so by using the scanner class we are getting the input. Okay, in is the object. We are by using the new keyword we are allocating the memory for the object. By using the scanner constructor, within the scanner constructor we are passing the parameter system.in. Here system is the class, in is the object. By using this object we are getting the input. Next we are having the dollar method. Void is the method type. It will not return any value to the function. $2 method. So $2 method functions contains these calculations. Here we are having calculations. Okay, by using the system.out.println we will go to display our output on the screen, output screen. Whatever the contents we are having within the double quotation will be displayed on our output screen. Plus is the operator, it's for adjusting conjunction purpose we are using. So USD is the variable. This contains our input data. USD next integer it is getting the input data. It is equal to this will be displayed on our output. INR equal to INR plus INR. INR is the variable contain the output. Converted INR, converted value. Okay, dollar to rupee we are converting. So USD, in the USD we are getting input. In the INR variable, we are having the output data. So variable contain the value. Okay, INR variable contain the value of output data output value. Value will not be changed, but variable will change while running our application program. It may contains many values. Okay, so INR is the variable. This variable value will be changed while running our application program. Here next method we are having rupee to dollar and euro to rupee method. So these are all the methods these methods are present inside the currency conversion packages. Okay, so for packages is totally different from all the other 10 exercise. So it have different steps. I will give these steps procedures in the description box. You check it, and also I will explain also itself. Okay, we'll explain it now. So this currency conversions we have to save in the currency conversion folder. So now one package is over. I explain one package over. Next we have the package distance conversion. Okay, so the package name is distance conversion. This is user defined package. Yes, I am creating this package. We are importing the java.util package. Okay, which are present in our PC while installing our Java JDK 1.8.0 version. Asterisk represent all the classes present inside the class. Inside the java.util package. Okay, packages contains group of classes. So java.util.asterisk. One of the example for this java.util.asterisk. Scanner is one of the class which is present inside the java.util package. Okay, .asterisk. So one of the class of the java.util package is scanner. By using scanner we are getting the input distance. For the distance calculations we are having these formulas. By using next double open bracket close bracket we are getting the input. This is the formula for the conversion from kilometer to meter. By using system.out.println we will go to display our output on the output screen. So kilometer is the variable contain the kilometer value. In the double quotation, whatever you are having the statement, it will be displayed on the output screen. Plus this the conjunction purpose we are using equal to m. M variable contain the meter value. Okay. So public void meter to kilometers. This is the method definition. Because we don't put a semicolon after this method name. So this is the method type. Void is the method type. It will not return any value. This is the method name meter to kilometer. After that method name we don't put semicolon. If we put the semicolon means that is known as method declaration. But here it is known as method definition. So within the open curly brace and close curly brace we will go to define what this method will do. This method will do system.out.print. It will print enter in meter statement on the output screen. Here system is the class, out is the object, print is the method. So this is the formula to conversion meter to kilometer conversion. So next method we are having file to miles to kilometer. So these are all the methods, objects which are all the present inside the class distance. This class distance which present inside the distance conversion package. Okay, so package name is distance conversion. It contains the class distance. This class contains the variables kilometer, meter, miles, like that. So this class distance contains the functions kilometer to meter, meter to kilometer, miles to kilometer, kilometer to miles, like these methods it have. Okay, next timer .java, this package. So 3 packages. Next we have to write the main method, main program. Okay, so converted.java, this is our main program. It contains the main program, main method, void main method. Void main method is the main functions. It is started or initiated without any object initialization. From these lines onwards, our application program will go to run. So in these main functions, we have to import all our packages. So we already created 3 packages: currency conversion, distance conversion, time conversion. 3 packages we created. For all the 3 packages should be imported in our main application program. Okay, so using the keyword import. Import is the keyword is used to import all our packages. Currency conversion is the package. Here dot asterisk. Asterisk represent the class which are present inside the currency conversion. You know very well now, currency conversion package contains the class currency. Distance conversion package contains the class distance. Okay, so like that. Dot asterisk represent the classes which are present inside the packages. So here class name is converter. We have to save our Java applications in the name of class name. So here class name is converter. So that we have to save this application program in the name of converter.java. We should use the dot extension as java.java. Okay. So in the main method, before we have to save our package programs. So this package time conversion should be saved in the name of timer. Here class name is timer. So timer.java within the folder of time conversion folder. Okay, so we have to create. I will tell you. So this is the time conversion package. We have to save this package time conversion. First we have to type this package conversion in the notepad. So I already typed this package time conversion package programs in the notepad, and I saved in the document file. Okay, time conversion folder. So time conversion folder, it means time conversion package. This time conversion package contains timer.java. I already write the Java application programs in the notepad and I already saved. Okay, timer.java. This class name is timer. So that we have to save this program in the name of timer.java. Next I am creating another one package. Another package is distance conversion. So okay, currency conversion. I am creating new folder. Okay, new folder we have to create like this. Here folder option is there. So by moving the cursor to near to this button, it is showing in that new folder. By click on the new folder, we will create the new folder. So in this new folder name, we can change whatever we want. Time conversion folder means time conversion. Like that we have to type, so that it will create new folder. Okay, so I already created all the new folder, so no need this folder. For the currency conversion package, I am creating one new folder. In the currency conversion folder, I am having the Java application currency.java. Okay, so this package contains the currency class. This class files currently it will not be present while we are running our application program. At that time, this class file will be generated automatically. Okay, this class file we can't see, it is in the bit format. See, we can't understand what it is that represent. We can't understand. So dot class file. This class file contains the class in the format of bit format, in the encrypted format. So you can't understand the class file's contents. So this file currently it will not be present while running our application program. Only this currency class file, while compiling our application program, only this currency dot class file will be automatically generated. Okay, so this is the currency class currency package conversion package program. So in this folder I am creating the currency conversion package application program. This class contains currency, so we have to save this program in the name of currency.java. Next package is distance conversion. So for that I already create one folder. Okay, this is new folder for the distance conversion package. This package contains a distance.java and a distance class. Okay, distance class. A distance.java. So these are the three packages we are creating. The next the main program is converter. Okay, converter. So converter, here our converter.java file is there. So this is the converter.class. Converter, here they are mentioning class. So class represent, this is the class file. Java represent, this is the Java file. So converter file. We have this program in the name of converter.java. The class name and file name should be same. Okay. Okay, timer. Here we are mentioning all the things. Switch case we are using. Switch choice. Choice is getting through the s dot next integer method. Okay. If the choice is 1 means it will call the $to rupee method. The case is 2 means it will call the rupee to dollar method by using the object. This is the object, C is the object. In Java we are calling the method by using the syntax object dot method. Okay, object dot method. So here C is the object, object dot method name is rupee to dollar. By using the break statement we can break up this case and we can move to the switch case again. Okay, now we will go to running or compiling. First compilation. In the compilation process, if any errors available in our application program means it will show that error. Okay, we have to correct in the compilation part. After compiling the application program successfully, we have to move to the running part. So for compiling, we have to move to command prompt. In the search button, I am giving command. So that command prompt page is open. So here we have to set the path of the Java application, Java software. In our PC, the Java software is installed in the OSC directory. Next, in the program files x86 folder, Java I am having JDK 1.8.0 bin. Till bin we have to select and Control plus C. Press the Control plus C on the keyboard. So it will copy the path. Next we have to paste that path in our command prompt by using the Control plus V button on the keyboard. Next press enter key. So now we have to move to our Java application program. Our application program is converter.java. That converter.java is present in the C directory and in the users folder, in the Del folder, next in the document folder. This is the path of our converter.java application program. So here converter.java application program is available. So for that we have to move that particular path. Here in command prompt already it's showing the path as C users Del. So after that Del we have to move to documents. So for moving document I am giving the command CD. CD means command directory, upper space, next space, documents. Okay, so documents. Now we are moving to the documents. Next for compiling process, we have to give the syntax Java C space file name dot Java. Here our file name is converter.java. So no errors. So it is not telling any error. Java. Next for running command is Java space file name converter. Okay, so it is giving the options, 14 options. By entering your choice you can do all the options. The options are $to rupee, rupee to dollar, euro to rupee conversion. All the options are conversion. Okay, so these are all the options or conversion methods we are having in the packages. And $to rupee, rupee to dollar, euro to rupee, these are all the methods present inside the currency conversion package. So this currency conversion package we created and import in the converter.java file. Okay, so no need to run our package program. So currency conversion. So we have to run our converter.java. So we are having these options. By pressing 1, it is the first option. Enter dollars to convert into rupee. So if we give dollar means it will convert into rupee. Again enter 0 to quit. If we want to quit our application running process means we have to enter 0. Otherwise we have to enter 1. So I am giving one option. Next we will do meter to kilometer conversion. Okay. So option is 7. So 7 I am pressing entering. Enter in meter. I am giving 10 meter means it converted into kilometer. Okay. Next also I am giving the option 1 to continue. Next we will converting seconds to hour. Okay, I am choosing the option 13. So seconds to hours it will convert. I am giving the second 60 seconds means it will convert into minutes. Okay, so number of seconds 60, so hours 0, 1 minute. Okay, it is 1 minute. Okay, so our application program run. Thank you students.